Alrighty, here's the next patient. This, I believe, is a 1941 Zenith Model 6S 527. This will be, I think, the fifth or the sixth one that I will have done since my early beginnings. This has 6 tubes, 2 bands. It's in really rough shape. The body is pretty much intact. The top is suffering big time from anxiety disorder. The veneer is given loose on the top and is partially gone. And we've got some separation here of the substrate. That will all be corrected. And this darn horses got me by the throat. Got a rubbing there. But for the most part, it's pretty good shape. I can address that pretty much. The back, yeah, I don't know about that back. It looks small, but it is to that radio. I don't think it could have shrunk up that serious, but I guess it could be the way they are. It'll get remade anyway. It's too. It's starting to delaminate real bad, and I don't think I could get it back flat, truly flat again. I don't know. I guess I could try, but making a new back would be probably a lot less stressful. It's missing a jumper here, a shorting bar. They replaced it with somebody's replaced it with a wire. I'll remake that one. I haven't yet opened this one up to see what it looks like on the inside. We'll do that shortly. The cord, this has got to be an original cord because it does have a lead for, I believe it's the short wave that runs down the entire length of the cord and stops right there. But it's going to get a new polarized power cord. This lead will be extended somewhat and paralleled with the new cord. All I've done with this here so far is just unbox it and put it on the shelf for later restoration and refurbishment. This here looks like is going to be partly a refurbishment, resurrection. We'll strip it down and take a look at it. Hang on. Okay, we got this thing emptied out. There's a little dribble of snot there from the transformer, but not much. Not as bad as I've seen it. And we got a couple of wedges that are missing. Well, not missing. They came loose. They're over there by the cover. Still got its toxic shock syndrome going. We'll have to peel that off of there, and we'll put a new foil covered high density cardboard up here to block the heat from those the power tube and the rectum fire. Already got the grill cloth bagged and the dial cover. Just got it from Palmquist. No stickers in here and no stickers down there. Just that one that's just embossed or whatever it is, imprinted on the bottom. The chassis, that dial, I think will clean up adequate enough to give a good look. It's starting to peel a little bit down here at the bottom. The knobs were really a challenge to get off, but I managed to do it without breaking them, because you can. It don't take much to snap the little skirts off the bases, but I have molds that I can remake them. If not, I think you can get them from retro renovated radios, at least for the next couple of months anyway. I don't know if anybody's going to take up his offer to take on his inventory and his molds and stuff. He's probably got a couple thousand molds. The speaker looks good. It is loose in the thing. I'm not sure if that is. It's like it's never had any adhesion to the basket, but it will. All the push buttons are intact. Those will probably play hell to get off of that damn assembly. I am shocked that it still has its wraparound cover for that thing, so it might not be too bad in there. Yeah, should be easy enough to clean up. The antenna is still in pretty good shape. Barring any black holes or cat's astrophies, I should be able to clean that up and make it look all right. All the tubes are still there. I don't know if they're the proper tubes, but they're all still there. They look like they're Zenith branded tubes still, at least from what I can see. The tuner is real tight. The dial string will be replaced because I think it's stressed. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with the output transformer. Okay, now for the moment of truth. Yeah. Okay. It looks like it hasn't been touched. Yeah. Now this is different. I believe that's different from the other ones that I've encountered. This must be a later production, because I've never seen a band switch, a rotary band switch, even though it's two position, like this. So that should be good to clean up. It doesn't look like there's a great deal of issue in here. So this should be a good candidate for refurbish. The cabinet is the biggest patient. We're going to have to TLC that thing. The knobs, like I say, they came off it good, but I needed to use my WD I usually have some like penetration fluid spray that works really well and works fast. Uh, but I'm out of that, and I didn't want to pay $10 for a can of it. Uh, I I very rarely had to use it, so that's the reason why I didn't buy it. It wasn't because of basically because of the price. It was just because I've never really needed it. I just happened to have it when I was working on my car and had some left that I just used it here and there. So anyway, we'll get started on this pretty soon. I still have the prior patient on the bench. It's in test. You probably hear it in the background. So we're going to be doing a short video on that for an update, and then we're waiting for the cabinet to cure, um, and we'll get that thing finished up. So stand by, there'll be more.